Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hi, I'm David.
David Shar.
Sorry, nice to meet you.
You too.
So you find it okay now?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Great, you want to take a seat real quick?
Sure.
Alright. So how are you doing?
Doing well.
Yeah?
Yeah, having a crazy day, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
You on an apartment hunt today?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit of work, a little bit of looking around.
Do you work out in the Fulton area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, let me show you real quick just the layout so we can kind of take a look here.
Alrighty.
So, the layout will be just right here.
I like how it's in 3D.
Yeah, I know that's, you don't really get that too often, but yeah, that would be the floor plan there. Do you have a specific budget you're looking to stay within, or?
I was looking, for like a 2-bedroom, like a 1700, something like that, for what I'm looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Like I was saying, I think that one's going to be perfect too, just because the second room is nice. It's right there. If you look at the other floor plan, the bedrooms are split.
Uh-huh.
So, but either way.
I like that. Yeah, because I do a lot of work from home also, because I do some like online tutoring kind of thing.
Okay, cool.
So I need like a a quiet room that I can do that in. So that's gonna work, I think.
Yeah, that's usually what like I was saying on the phone. That's usually what I suggest. It's really good to have, either office, guest room, kids room, playroom. It works out really good.
Yeah.
Comparatively speaking, I mean, it is a lot cheaper than the next step up. Space, I think it's a better value in your dollar.
Absolutely. All right.
So if you want to go take a look?
Sure.
Third floor going to be okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a good view. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Let me get the keys real quick.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay.
Do you have an ID I can take?
Sure. Where is it? There you go.
Alright, let's take a look.
Alright.
I'm actually going to lock this front door today.
Oh, okay. Alright. Nice to jump in right now, for sure.
We have the community pool right here, which is exclusive to our property. But we also do in Laural Ranch have several other pools. About 6 other pools and parks they have access to. You said you have some friends in here.
Yeah.
Really nice area. I think it's really brand new, well maintained.
That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
Because where I'm living now, I mean, Fullerton's nice, but
yeah.
it's, older and more crowded.
Yeah. We do have a 24-hour right down the street, so
Oh, okay.
that's really convenient.
Yeah, but why pay for it when you can come here? No, I can see fine. So yeah, you guys have a lot of equipment too. I like that.
Yeah, I like to mix up between cardio and the weight. Gives you
I'm trying. I am so trying.
It's really hard, man. I mean, I've tried to, and I can't stick. It's hard for me to stick to it,
That's the thing. It's like trying to stick to a routine, and I keep gaining weight, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, if I don't stop, I'm gonna be 200 pounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anyway.
Yeah. So you're gonna come out this way.
I'm just trying to take off here.
What's that?
I like that. Yeah, no, I was just like, I like, that's neat.
A little setup there?
With the trees and the...
We're gonna do a little backtrack here.
Okay.
On the golf cart down the way.
Alright. Yeah, I really like how this place is set up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you look even right through here, we're tucked up right in the mountains. So there's a lot of privacy. There's it's gonna be a lot quieter. There's not as much traffic. Like traffic in Antonio, and that's down the way. So,
yeah.
It's a really nice location.
Yeah, I mean, the shopping's all right there, and
yeah, shopping. freeway access is going to be to 5, takes about 10 minutes. Cut down the back way, get to Dana Point. You know, you have Ortega Highway right there. So I really like the location a lot. And this particular location that I'm going to show you is nice because it's in the back corner. So again, you're going to have less traffic as far as the community goes. There's an extra parking lot down here. You know, there's a little grass area. You get some pretty decent views. That's another thing is we're a little more elevated. So I'll show you around. I'll show you this little area right here.
Okay.
Just so you can kind of have an idea. Because some of the other properties, they're really nice in the area. I don't know, are you planning on seeing any other ones today?
Not today, but yeah, maybe.
Because they're all sister properties. We're all professionally managed. You know, it's a great company. We do offer renters insurance, protection, and whatnot if something were to happen. But yeah, it's really, I really like this location. You get the nice breeze. You know, you get awesome sunsets right here too, because it goes right over the hills over there.
Yeah.
You have all of there right here. And that's another thing, especially being on the third level. It you know, opens your place up to get the nice breeze. So.
Yeah, I really like that. I like how I like the color of the garage doors too. That's nice.
Well, another great thing with the company is they're really good about keeping up the property. So we just painted this entire side of the property. So it's all nice, fresh, new. They're really well at maintaining. You know, the aesthetic. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice to have, especially California. I'm sure Fullerton's probably a little more warm.
Yeah, it's a little bit warmer. It's not much. But it's a far cry. Years ago I lived in Costa Mesa, which was, as far as weather is concerned, in the is there an elevator? As far as temperature is concerned in the summertime, was perfect. Did not need an air conditioner, nothing.
This is it right here.
So this is.
This is it, yeah. So this is a nice big patio.
Yeah.
Driving into you have access to put a lock here too.
Okay.
If you want the extra added security.
But
yeah,
so we don't have to worry about the thieves jumping over the.
Yeah. So right here be your full-size washer and dryer.
Outside, I love it.
Yeah. Super quiet. Down here. There's water in here, so you can't really mess with it.
Oh, nice. I like that the dining room is separate too.
Yeah, that's the one thing I really like about this one compared to the other one. Why I think it's a little more functional. Personally, I like the living room. You have a lot of walls to work with. You can do different setups. It is all pre-wired with Cox cable. So you can do it on either side.
Okay.
So it gives you more options to set up the arrangement, and also, like you're saying, yeah, you have separation between the dining room and the living room. You still have the open kitchen.
That's great.
And then, some people, if they put bar stools, a lot of people are not as formal as the dining room, but some people do bar stools here too.
You could, huh?
Yeah.
Make it kind of hard to walk down the hallway, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You have some extra storage here and here. So if you want your games, pantry.
I like all the storage. Throw the vacuum in there. I'm really loving that the washer and dryer are outside though.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that too. Because, if it's inside, it's all noisy, rack, you know what I mean? And then it usually takes up more square footage that you can be using for, like, storage.
That's exactly what I have now, actually. Washer and dryer inside, in the kitchen, And so then I always have piles of laundry in the kitchen as opposed to somewhere else. So.
As opposed to where it should be, right?
Right. The laundry room.
Yeah, so this is the guest bathroom here.
It's a nice size. Oh, glass doors.
Yeah, nice size.
I like it.
You think this would work out pretty good for your office? And
Yeah, I think it would. Although.
It does come wired with the cable again on both sides.
Mhm.
So if you can't use the office.
Yeah, that'd be perfect because I need reliable internet if I'm since I'm doing the video thing. So.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't like mirrored closet doors though. No.
You don't like to get dressed and ready in a full mirror?
Yeah, but not on the closet door. You mean like I could have a mirror that I could pull out,
Well, at least it's the second bedroom, not your master.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. This is perfect.
So the extra storage I was telling you about right here is the closet. It's a huge
Oh.
closet. You go in and around.
Wow.
Storage, shelving built in.
Shut the front door.
Yeah. So pretty awesome. That's one thing I really like about.
I could just put a little chair in here and just hide.
Yeah.
This is nice.
We often advertise it as, a third bedroom, so.
You could.
Kids love that.
For a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just see my nieces. I have 2 little nieces. I could see them just running in there and hiding. It's like, go in your room.
Yeah. So you get the footstool,
Mhm.
up here, the separation.
I like that. I love having the toilet as a separate room.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Mhm. It seems more hygienic that way too. I don't know why more places don't do that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And then one thing I was going to mention with all the appliances,
Mhm.
washer, dryer, gas stove, we do have a full maintenance team
Okay.
that services these appliances anytime.
Uh-huh.
And, we do even have an after-hours emergency line. So if there was like a leak or something like that, sometimes emergency, you can call our emergency line.
Yeah.
Have someone out here to take a look.
Okay.
So.
Very good. And you said all the appliances do come with the apartment.
This pretty much comes as is. It's ready to move in about 2 weeks.
Mhm.
So.
Oh, those are deep too.
The pantry, the ice maker, the fridge, the freezer. So yeah, it's pretty much ready to go for you.
Very good. Gas.
The total deposit on this place was $435.
Okay, that's not bad.
So if you were interested, run the application, $35. Basically, pay the security deposit up front, $400. That's about off the market in your name.
Mhm.
And ready to move in 2-3 weeks with about ready to move.
Yeah.
Have you already given your notice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta go. I have to go. That's for sure. Okay.
Realistically, honestly, you think it's gonna work for you?
Honestly, I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't, know that I'm ready to commit to it right just yet, but I do really like it. Now, these blinds here, are they, if I would rather just do curtains, could they be taken out and then curtains put up?
Yeah, we can do that, as long as, the lease typically states if you're going to do anything, have it in writing. But with that sort of thing, normally, if you want to take it down, just take it down, store it somewhere. You can throw it in the shelf in the garage or even the closet here.
Okay.
And then when you move out, we can
just put them back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be a problem at all.
And are the walls paintable?
Yeah, you can paint the walls as long as you, primer them back to their location, to the natural, original colors. That's essentially how it goes. As long as you put it back to the original, it should be fine.
Yeah. So, well, good. Okay, because where I live now, we're not even allowed to paint.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How do you put it back?
Even if you leave the colors, they charge $75 a wall. So
Mhm.
even if you just left it, we just charge the paint over.
So I'd just be charged $1,000 for. I'm just kidding.
Well, if you want to paint your entire apartment, maybe. But
no, I'm not that into painting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's nice. I like it. I really do.
Yeah. So what's holding you back from taking it off the market?
I think I do want to check out a couple more places just to make cover all my bases.
Make sure it's a good decision.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be making a decision real quick, so probably by this weekend for sure. So.
Well, this is the only one at this price, just to let you know.
Okay.
$16.75. The next one up is about $17.35.
Okay.
So I know that's pretty close to your price range from what you expressed
Yeah.
earlier. So
yeah.
Prices always change, availability always changes. So I'd say if you were interested, probably be better sooner rather than later. But obviously, we wanted to make sure it's a decision that you're comfortable with, that you're going to feel at home, you know, with, and all that. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing not to like, really. So.
Yeah.
Except for those mirrored closet doors.
I
get over that.
Yeah, I wish I could say we could take them out.
But that huge closet back there.
Yeah.
That.
I love the closet. Because like you're saying, it gives you the extra storage that you need, other than your private garage. It gives you the extra storage in there. Tons of clothes, food, tons of boxes.
Nice view, and I love that I could throw all my laundry right there. Nobody would ever see it.
Yeah, you don't ever know. But, yeah, I don't know if you look through the windows, you can kind of see somewhat of the scene.
Yeah.
Being on top floor also has this community, these are all located on the corner. So you only have like maybe 1.25 quartering walls with other apartments.
Okay.
And your closet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's quiet. And I'll show you there's a little parking lot around the corner.
Okay. I don't know about these steps though, man.
Yeah. I think California has I think if it's 4 levels or above, you need an elevator, but 3 is the limit to where you don't need one.
Well, I'll get my workout every day, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You can run up and down the steps.
Yeah, that is a good way to look at it. Shape, right?
It's just, the only bad thing about that is, when you go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's good.
I will follow you.
And then also, if you even look right here, these are extra storage units. So if you rent extra storage units.
Okay.
Depending on how much stuff you have, like I said, you can use your garage.
Yeah.
Your closet.
How much do those rent for?
They rent from anywhere from, I think, 25 up to 100, depending on the size.
Okay.
We have smaller ones.
What a great feature.
Pretty large ones. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty nice because,
you don't have to go to a public storage or something.
Exactly. And even so, I mean, even right around the corner, there is another private storage, like, private facility storage where you can rent from them if you have a lot of stuff. But some of the ground units here are huge.
Wow.
They're like 30 feet deep.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, 30 feet by like 10 feet wide.
Oh, that's a full size.
Yeah. That's like,
deal.
Yeah, that's a huge amount of storage.
That's bigger than the garage, isn't it?
Yeah, the garages are about 25 feet by 10 feet. So yeah, it is. But yeah, this is just to show you like some extra parking. Because your garage is used for parking. And then, yeah.
So you said you guys allow pets here, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Did you guys have a lot of like pets and families with pets and?
You know what? I can't really discuss that just based on fair housing laws.
Oh, really?
Essentially, I mean, anyone that qualifies, under the same standards is able to,
for sure,
be able to lease. But yeah, I mean, we do allow pets. There are certain breed restrictions though, and weight restrictions. So if you were thinking about getting a dog and bringing it in, just run it by the office about what kind.
Okay.
It's actually a more extensive list than I would have expected, but,
So is it just kind of like more small dogs that are allowed?
Yeah, smaller dogs, yeah. But dogs like, man, I totally forgot. Yeah, smaller dogs, I think our weight limit, actually I know our weight limit is 35 pounds.
Okay.
Granted we give or take a little bit depending. If someone's on the border of the 45 or 35 pounds, we usually try and keep them on the lower level.
Yeah.
So they don't cause a disturbance.
I don't think I'm home enough to have a dog though.
Yeah, same here, they take a lot of commitment and a lot of dedication.
Now do you guys have issues with coyotes or anything around the, have you ever seen any?
I've never seen any coyotes. I think they more come out at night, but coyotes are usually skittish of people. But, we've seen a couple snakes here and there. I almost stepped on one the other day. Yeah. It's kind of a little,
I was at a friend's place once, and they have a hill next to where they live, and I was riding my bike, around their community, and it was at night, and then this coyote comes out of the bushes, and I see it, and I'm like, ah!
Really?
Yeah, so I just didn't look back, started going really fast. I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't chase me, please don't chase me, please don't chase me.
Oh man. Yeah, sure they're up there. I mean, because it's just all wilderness back there. But
I mean, if you've never really seen them or heard anything, then they're
I've
probably not a
never
problem. Huh?
Exactly. So.
Very good.
But yeah, there are some snakes. There are lots of bunny rabbits. I've seen a couple.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I've seen a couple roadrunners. So those are pretty cool.
And then do you guys have like you know, if I come back at 3 o'clock in the morning or something, is there like a security guard or anything like that posted somewhere?
We don't offer any kind of patrol, private security.
Okay.
So if there were any kind of emergency or any kind of situation,
just scream really loud?
Yeah. Really loud. We just call the local authorities. 911 or local police.
Okay. I mean, I imagine this area seems pretty safe, so you wouldn't have to worry about that.
No, it is a pretty nice area, so. But anywhere you go.
Problems with car break-ins or anything like that around here?
Not that I've ever heard of.
Okay. So I'm coming from Fullerton, so.
Yeah.
We've had quite a few car break-ins where I live now.
At your location now.
Yeah, it's for some reason it's prime. I don't know if it's because of the way we're set up and we don't have any security or patrol or anything like that.
Yeah.
So they just come in and you know, and then they'll hit as many cars as they can. And so the police said they think there's like a around the corner there's a National Guard place, and so some of those people are homeless, and so they think that some of those people are just kind of making their way and just getting drug money or whatever, food money even. So yeah.
All right. Well, do you mind if I take down your address here?
No, go for it. Sure. It's Lucky. And then cha cha cha, like you're dancing.
3 Chaws?
3 Chaws. At gmail.com.
Okay. So what do you think? I mean, I know you're still not 100% sure about the decision.